How many people checked out last video?
Hello guys, this is Ben.
Oh,
Yep.
29 views only. God damn.
Don't know what happened. And
I happened or not. Everybody hates Chris. Das ist ein $1,000,000 question. And we are live. Wait, did FTT get filled?
I think.
Oh my gosh, what happened here or not? Did it get filled? I don't even remember the entry. Scroll. What is the entry? Nope, that's not
Okay, it
right.
was not there.
Scroll. Nope, not the right coin. Where is the right coin? Okay. Okay. So 2.9.
Yeah, it was filled.
Yeah, it was filled. Yeah, it was filled with the stop loss on. Yeah. Okay, so we'll see what happens here. Wait, where is the stop loss again? Ooh, that's a tick, boy. Arnaud, that's a tick stop loss. That's a tick, boy. Okay. The message has been posted.
Yeah, 5 hours. It's not the same day, maybe it's for that.
Oh yeah. Give it a minute then. 1 minute 10. 1 minute. Juan, get it? Like Juan Dig. You know what that means or not? You've played plenty of CSGO in your days.
No, never played CSGO.
What? You never played CSGO, but you play in Valorant? Why you not play?
Yeah, that's why I sucked at Valorant for now.
Ah, okay, I got you.
I'm silver now, only, so...
You're silver.
Yeah, I think we can go.
Wait, so you went from iron to silver? Well, that's an upgrade.
Yeah, that's
You're
an
getting
upgrade.
there. You're getting there. Okay, guys, welcome back to another webinar, weekly webinar. This time we did it 1 day late because there was a national day in Belgium last night. So, I mean, yesterday. So we moved it to Wednesday, and today we are also about 30 minutes late because we were not sure if we could be here at 5. You know, all the new COVID lines, you know, because the second wave is coming around, everything is working slowly. So we have issues with that, right? So for safety, we took an extra 30 minutes just that we wouldn't be late, and it was a good decision at the end of the day. So yeah, before we go onwards, if you guys got any questions, you know, feel free to post them in YouTube chat, and we will do analysis. That can be the new DeFis, right? Especially the new DeFis right now. I mean, the new coins on DeFis, we can check them out. We can check new altcoins out. We had some pumps over the market, so yeah, and we will also do the analysis on Bitcoin and Ethereum. And of course, our dear Satoshi Nakamoto is back here again with us, you know, like every single week he's here, and he's here as well this week.
Hello Satoshi, how are you, man?
Yes, stay safe, man. You too, man. Satoshi, stay safe, because these are some hectic times again, right? I mean, things are bringing it up. So okay, so like I said, you guys got any questions, feel free to post them in. I'm gonna start with Bitcoin yet again, like always. So yeah, interesting enough, I was talking in the channel that I'm actually waiting for some price action for me to initiate a little scalp on Bitcoin long, and then, you know, that was about here, and then we just got one candle, poof, everything disappeared, right? Everything happened in such immediate reaction, we couldn't have had a chance to enter on our long. But with it, however, we are going to focus on one long right here on Ethereum. We're going to call out. Wait, have you called out this one yet, Arnaud? I'm not.
Yeah, this is already in the channel. Yeah.
So already in the channel, so we're gonna wait for this one. If the Ethereum comes down here, we have a good chance.
I will even put that in the bot.
Yeah, and the Bitcoin pretty much the same here, right? So it's basically pretty much the same trade, and we going to take it on Ethereum because Ethereum seems to be working a little bit better lately than Bitcoin. I mean, at least to us, right? Ethereum is really good to us lately, so why not milk it until we can, right? Obviously. Now we obviously reinstated the regional short that we have previously removed here. After not getting filled here, we removed the short. Now we have reinstated it. We are going to have short running from here, right? All the way to up here somewhere. Yep. Right. So this is our short now. Oops. This is our short now. With the stop loss above here, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah,
And
already on the channel also.
yeah. Yeah, that one is in the channel also, yes. We reinstated it back, it's back online, and hopefully this time we can actually get a feel. But we would like to get a feel after it hits our long, right, on Ethereum, and then it goes up there. That would be actually quite delightful. If it goes any higher than that on the weekly time frame, if we go any higher than this particular short area that we're pulling on Bitcoin, like let's just say above this, oops, not gonna say above this, just yes, above this, yes. So if it goes above this or above this, then things are going to get a little bit sweaty yet again, right? We're again going to be facing pretty close to the area of bullish break, that's right. And it would be quite surprising to already go there now without testing at least this zone, since we have stayed in this range for so long, right? So it would be quite weird if we broke this area before testing this area, right? But again, it is possible due to the fact how real markets are looking at it, right? Real markets are outperforming as well the current situation, so it is possible for Bitcoin to follow. But for now, we are still bearish, and we have to be bearish right until we break this area. Then we obviously going to flip our sentiment as well. But for now, we are focusing again on both. We have, I mean, during this range, there's not much happening. That is true in Bitcoin, but we are scalping here. A little scalp there, a little scalp here. We have decent amount of trades. We also tagged alts. We also tagged these new DeFi coins, posted a couple of trades on the new DeFi coins, you know. And we'll also be following the new DeFi coin, the Pluto, when it comes out. I'm definitely going to be following it and possibly calling a trade out for like a 2x, maybe 3x, 300%. But that would be really nice if we could get that on the market. Well, we'll see how that one turns out, right? I mean, definitely we'll try to follow the hype and going to try to make some money off the hype, right? As it's, you know, as it should be. So yeah, we have Vikas asking about XRP. So I'm not sure which XRP you want me to check, but I guess I can check a BTC version of XRP for you. Wait, which XRP have we done the last time? Oh yeah, we have done on Bitfinex. For now, XRP, I would still say this trade still stands. This trade is still available. If you're asking me, I don't see any other trades on XRP BTC version. This trade still stands, as we already mentioned last time. And the XRP USD on the Bitstamp, let me check that one. Yes, okay, so funny thing is, we took this trade on the BTC, and if we took it on USDT, we will actually get filled. So that's unfortunate, I see. But we took it on BTC because on BTC it looked a little bit better. So I'm going to say now again, same thing here. I'm gonna wait for this area, but if it goes above this area, then you can attack it a little bit more aggressively and hopefully go for it on the pump, right? But anything else for XRP now? Extremely slow coin. I'm gonna tell you that you probably shouldn't even be watching XRP because it's moving way too slow against every other coin on the market. You know, you have all the other choices which are moving a lot more than XRP is. XRP is just plain dead. How much is that? Not even 5%. So XRP in this bull mode, I mean alt bull mode, has made even 5% in 6 days, right? So yeah, focus on any other coin. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna give you that advice because there are coins out there that move a lot more. So we got questions from Jonathan Medjus. It's Ecstasy. I'm gonna think it's Ecstasy USDT. And the trade we drew last time on the stream actually worked out. It or not? Did we call this one? I can't even remember. Look at that sniper, man. First fill down here.
Or one XTD, but I don't know if it was this one.
Okay. So yeah, we called one trade here for bullish continuation. So right now what you're looking at, you gotta break this. For me to find
No,
another trade at it, you gotta break this considerably.
we didn't call it. We didn't
Ah,
call
shit.
it.
Yeah, but that was a nice trade, right? Okay, so this was a nice trade. We called this one the last time. It was on 20. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the last time we had it was on 14. So you were around here. Yeah, so we called this one last time. So for me to continue on this trade, I would have to break this one. Definitely have to break the top of this one now. And then I'll see a trade on the pullback. Ecstasy PTC, let's see what this is going on. Okay, there's still the same line being held. Still the same. Okay, so there was actually a long opportunity, not going to lie to it. There was actually a long opportunity quite in this area, which is about too late now. And now I'm going to stay for the same time. Wait for this to get tested, then grab the pullback around here. And then hopefully it's gonna go breakout. That's the best thing I can give you now for XTZ. I don't know on BTC version. On USDT version, you know, we have to wait for the breakout and parlay and then catch it on the pullback. But here we have to go wait for it to go test all the way to the top and then catch it on another pullback. So, yeah. Link. Everybody loves the link. So there was one guy in the channel who took a very risky gamble and long this, right? And it's actually paying him off, right? It's actually paying him off. Not exactly a trade I would take because I do not take the trades that do 100% retracement, right? When they go that deep. Don't get me wrong, when they beat this and close back in, they're still bullish. They're definitely still bullish, but I'm not one of the trades I would take because I do not consider these trades being high accurate ratio. And you know, it doesn't go stand down, it doesn't work with our current sheet. And you know, in July we're doing absolutely fantastic. We haven't lost a single trade on manual trades, obviously not on algo trades, on manual trades. So yeah, we're doing pretty good, and hopefully we can continue with this streak for some more time. Now, so I wasn't taking this trade on a link. So now what I'm going to do, right? So you have two chances. So when it comes up back up here, you can actually short link here, right? You can actually short link here, and then you hope for a retrace. Now there's two plays you can do this, and the plays that would be the most, I mean, probably the best for you, right? So there's like here. So if you short link up here, that's like 5% move, right? And then if the link goes all the way down here, you could actually long link here, right? Now what you would want to be, right? You want to be in a short link and you want to be in the long link, right? And then it's called a hedge, right? And you've basically captured a 5% movement on the short, and then you captured a 5% movement on the long if it goes back to retest the short, right? So what can happen, right? Two things can happen. You can break down from this point and just go down, right? Thus you make good money on the short and you get stopped out on the long, right? But that doesn't matter because you took long as a hedge. So if you get stopped on long, you're gonna make good money shorts anyway. So this is all good, right? Vice versa can happen. You can go in, you can bounce back in, you can get filled, and then you can break the top, right? In that case, you get stopped out on short and you still make good money on longs, especially if it goes for a new high, which is gonna be a little hard, but it can still happen. From this point where it bounced, the new high can still happen. So yes, you would make good money as well on this point, right? So that's how I would usually play link in this position, because you cannot call it bearish and you cannot call it bullish. I'm gonna say it's more bullish than it's bearish still, obviously on the chart like this. But you know, if you want to be like ultimate safety, then I just gave you a perfect recipe for it. Going to short, going to long, both ways, right? A 5% difference, so you're hedged, and then which side is gonna pull, you're gonna make good money into that side, right? So that's how I would usually play a situation like this, which, you know, it's link. So yeah, that will basically be for link. Let's just check link BTC. Link BTC. Pretty much same conclusion, right? I mean, maybe it's a little bit even more bearish on here. So I guess I would stick to USDT charts. I don't think you can even short BTC pairings, right? I guess you can only short USDT pairings anyway. So yeah, keep to the regional charts, right? Still doesn't look, it still looks pretty bullish, not gonna lie. On high time frames it still is pretty bullish, on long time frame not so much, but yes, you can still continue with the same play as we just mentioned. So yes, okay, I've pointed out a couple of trades that we can be calling it after this stream. I've tagged some of them. Wait, I think I've tagged them into the red color. Or was it orange? Oh, it was orange, yes. Okay, so let's see what I muster up. Okay, so the previous time We talked about when we go into this area, we can go along the pullback back here, and because this just recently touched this area, I'm still gonna wait a little bit for a little more closure. Wait, let me go on hourly. Yes, on hourly chart, I'm still going to wait a little bit. I'm not gonna call this straight out. I want to see something like this, and then goes back. Then I'll be calling this chart out. We pointed this one out already previous week, but as you can we still haven't went in here, right? So yes, we'll still wait for this trade before I call it out. Then we were watching hot. We said hot will probably go all the way back here eventually. And right now it's not coming yet. It's just going to continue with its bullishness, but that's okay because it's a low Satoshi coin, so we don't want to trade that one at all because, you know, as you already know, the stops are fat, as you can see, 15-16%, not really interested, right? So we had IOTA, right? This one we did mention last time, and we said it's going to go all the way up here. If it touches this, we're doing good, right? From this position right here, and then if it continues up here again, we're going to probably catch it on the pullback here, or maybe a little bit higher now, depends on the price action it's gonna form, and then we can take another long at this one, right? Then I found another trade. Wait, I actually don't remember what I did on Nano. Wait, I think Nano was like a lower time frame. Okay, so this one was already touched. This trade, did we call this trade out? I can't remember Nano because this one actually already touched. I don't know. 16th of July.
No, it's not. It's in our table, so no.
Ah, too bad. So we missed this area. Okay. Nulls. Okay, nulls. So for nulls, I was actually watching a little trade on 5 minutes. But then decided not to call it out because you can see liquidity is absolutely terrible. You have almost zero liquidity here. So yes, we'll be skipping this one on 5 minutes, but it worked out great. We made like 2%, but yeah, definitely not something I'm interested in. Liquidity is just not good with these coins. This one we're still waiting. Oh yeah, I still have it tagged, so we haven't moved anything closer to it. If anything, we moved away from it. This is gonna take a while, right? Doge. Okay, so for Doge, we can call this one out because this one, by the looks of how the chart is formed, you actually have a good chance of this being hit soon. I know it's USDT, so probably if the Bitcoin falls, then we're gonna get filled. So yes, we can call this trade out on Doge. So yes, the stop is gonna be under this area right here. The fill area is around here. Lines up nicely with the chart. We take the first profit target here, second target there, and there. So yes, I will send you this one out, Arnaud, and you can post it for the future. Yep. Also find a little trade on Algorand. So the first time around we said we will take the trade here, so then it reacted from our last stream and then made something like this. So now the second time around we're gonna be ready and we're gonna call this one out in case if it pulls back. It's about 15% away. I'm just gonna add another profit target to this, and the profit target next one is gonna be right on top of this. And right now, and for the last profit target, we can go on a little bit of a bull run, right? Why not, right? We can save a little bit. If it's too bullish, we can make it. So we'll send this out as well. So Litecoin, I was observing a little trade as well, right? So Litecoin, this is a really small stop loss and really tight. Basically everything on this one is tight, you know, so I can't send it out, but if it breaks out here, it's going to be invalidated. So we'll send this one, send this one as well to the Arnaud. It's still possible to get filled, but it can also obviously be missed. But it is kind of the middle of the structure, so this current the structure, it gives us a good chance for a reaction if it comes back down. But you know, after observing this right now, if I switch over to 15 minutes, I don't think we're gonna get filled, but it's still worth to try, right? It's still worth to try, why not, right? So DGB, the Kumvat as DGB, let's check. USDT, yes, USDT, DGB. What is this? Oh my god, this looks absolutely trash. What is this? This graph looks bad as fuck. DGB BTC, let me see. Oh my gosh. Huh. Man, this graph is 300% pump. Oh, yeah, 400% pump. Holy shit. Huh. It's a very interesting concept, you know. So you're pressing to same resistance, but you're going up, and the volume is going down. Yeah, I'm definitely not trading this one anymore. Nope. Like I'm telling you, this thing is gonna. So yeah, I'm not gonna say it can pop off because it's obviously it's a bullish times right now. But when I see volume going down and I see it doing something like this, it's usually a pretty bearish sign. So yes, I would say it's gonna broke before it's gonna pump. But yes, pump is still very viable. I wouldn't be buying in this area now. This is way too risky right now, especially with that comprehension. So yeah, I wouldn't say Kumbat. I wouldn't say this is a good trade anymore. This one is a ship that has sailed away already. But if anybody managed to buy down here, then I'm gonna say what a heck of a buy. Holy crap, 1000%. Nice. Nice if anybody managed to get it there. That's a really nice buy. Satoshi Nakamoto asked for EOS. Everybody loves EOS, right? So I know we have a trade on Litecoin, and trade on Litecoin that we have actually looks better than EOS right now. EOS already bounced from here, so this trade is invalidated. So I'm gonna say if you got a trade, stick to the Litecoin. Looks a little bit better. Looks similar, but you know, it holds the middle of the structure. This one is holding to the bottom of it, right? But the Litecoin is holding to the middle of it. So I much prefer long in the middle of the structure than the bottom of the structure, right? Yes, please tell about DGB. Well, I can tell you about DGB BTC as well, but so sorry, what I was saying about EOS. Yes, so definitely if you have to trade, go to Litecoin. The trade I just posted to Arnaud, he will post it in the channel as well. As a EOS go, I wouldn't do much. Nope. I mean, this is pretty much hangs to the bottom of the range. It's tested the range like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5, 6 times, right? So I'm definitely not gonna look for any more longs on EOS. DGB BTC. Okay, so go back to DGB BTC. We did dollar wise before, and yeah, pretty much same thing. You know, keeping the same resistance, going slightly up with higher highs, but the volume dropping down, right? This is not a favorite thing. When I see something like this on alts, I get scared. So yes, I would not be long in this anymore. If I would be in the current position, I would definitely take the true profit, and I would hope that it breaks out, obviously, because if I was in current position, I wouldn't exit fully because I would still wait for a breakout. The breakout can happen. But when I see something that I just shown you, like this, for me, that's a clear bearish pattern, right? I mean, it's not a bearish pattern, but it's like the buyers are definitely exiting the markets, and you know, coin is kind of going back into the low liquidity times, right? The low volume times. And I'm definitely not feeling safe investing money in such coins when it's like this, hanging like this on the thread, right? Because what you can eventually see, you can get sideways, you can go something like this, right? Like this week, and then bam, you're right down here in like a couple of hours, right? And then you just do a little bounce, and bam, you're going lower, right? To like here. And then you're fucked, right? And you won't be able to exit your position because it's going to be so illiquid because the volume has died off completely, right? It's not this, it's this, right? So I'm guessing that the market maker is not really turned on anymore as well. So yes, when I see coins like this with something like this setting up, I am very, very afraid when it comes to these points, right? So yes, be very careful and, you know, mind stuff. EOS, it would be nice if you guys can also write next to it like what pairings you need. Like if you're asking for coins, also write to me like you want to see it in USDT, you want to see it in BTC, right? You want to see it in USD. Doesn't matter, just, you know, would be nice if you can write, because then I keep asking you guys questions, right? Did you mean USDT or BTC or whatever, right? Okay, so let's see EOS. What happened here? Okay, so we had a couple of trades on EOS. I remember that. I was still from competition, but not. Okay, so for EOS, I would definitely like to see it to go all the way up here. And we are gonna be smashing a nice long down here with a stop loss cool here, and then hopefully moon all the way to the top of this, mountain. That would be really, really nice if that could happen. Yep, here. 120%. Now that's the trade I want to see. See, this is something. Trades like this, much better, right? Much better. And look at the difference to DGB, right? So you're not keeping so far your same resistance, you're going a little bit higher, but look at the volume, right? You're retaining the volume. So right now, this gives you a much better chance of breaking out, testing this, pulling back, filling this, and then hopefully it goes for a moonshot. You have much better chance of performing it like that. Oops. Oh shit. Delete this, and then we'll see. We will see how this one plays out. So yes, I'm gonna draw it again now. Wait. We want to go touch this, then we're gonna get it here, and then hopefully it returns back down, and you know, we go for a little flight path. Yay. We'll see how far it will go. Okay, Satoshi Nakamoto, one last one for the road and index. Definitely. Which one index, man? Just write it up. I can check real markets as well. Why not? I do trade them. Let me check here's BTC just to see if there's any different. Oh shit, it's low Satoshi coin. Definitely then don't wanna trade the BTC pairings, right? I mean, I've explained this a couple of times. If you're trying to trade them and then you try to do a stop, you just move it just a little bit and it's gonna be 11%. If you move it a little bit more, it's 30% already. So yeah, not a big fan of trading low Satoshi coins, and neither is Arnaud. He hates low Satoshi coins, right?
For the big stop loss issue, right?
Yes, sir, exactly. So yeah, Satoshi, write me which index, and I'll check that one as well. Okay, Raven coin, USDT, Raven coin. Let's see. Okay, so Raven coin we already said, right? It has to go. It has to. Whoops, what's happening here? Wait, what is this bug? Oh, okay. So for Raven, we already said it has to go above this. It comes back down. We feel it, and it moves. Right, that would be our position. This one came really close, didn't touch it, and as you didn't touch it, it went through it. Simple logic is like that. Simple logic like that. So yes, for you, you have to wait to go above this, then come slowly back in, you feel it, and then you get a moonshot. So yes, for this one, you still have to wait. Nothing has happened till the last stream we had, and this was the last stream. So you can see it even dropped a little bit up, and then you can still wait for it, right? So yes, still not good enough. It's an index on FTX. Yes, but which one, Satoshi? What's the name of the index? What's the ticker for it? You know, that's what I'm trying to say. Give me the ticker and I'll check it out for you. No problem at all. I mean, me and Arnold are here just for this very reason. Okay, so we also had a video last night. Wait, what's the exchange name again? MXC AI, yes. Okay, we also had a video last night here. We had a video on swap. We basically discussed a little bit the swap. Looks primed to pull a DMG, right? So I wanted to show this. So yes, we had a subject on this matter, right? It was around price was around here. So basically right now the price would have been filled on our trade from the video, right? It got filled right now. And now if you look at it, if you kind of picture frame this one right now, oops. If you now look this from afar and you picture frame it, right? How do you make a stretch? Oh, okay. So if you picture frame it like this, and now you switch over to DMG, which was one of the first DeFis, right? Picture frame move. Let's go back, and look at this, right? Very, very similar. When it pumped, retraced. Where's my two? When you see it pumped, retraced, right? Retraced it a little bit of a U, right? And then it moved, right? And this is what I'm hoping, that we are in this stage right now. Hoping that we are right in this stage right now of a little pullback, and then goes moon, right? We already called this one out, right, Arnaud? So we're looking close. Oh, FTX is the ticker. Oh, okay, Satoshi. I will check it out. I will check it out next. Yeah. Okay, sorry. So yeah, as we are hopefully we're in this stage, and this one will move. So yeah, we called this one out, right, Arnaud? We posted a video, right, about the swap one, right?
Yep.
Okay, so this one is posted, guys. If you, I suggest you check it out, because we do have chances of getting in here, right? So yeah, I really do hope it's gonna do something like this, right? It's gonna do something like this, and then pop up, right? It's a worth a shot right now, I'm gonna say. BZRX, definitely one that played out as well. Great. You know, it seems to be doing the same thing right now. For BZRX, I would play it a little bit differently though. I would wait for it to go above this. Wait for it above this. Nail the pullback and take it all the way to the top. And hopefully, and then after, sorry, all the way to the top, I said, not this, all the way to the top. And then hopefully, it goes a little even higher, right? So we'll see how that one plays as well. And you know, once Plutus is being released, I will chat about it as well. So basically, Pluto will have their ICO next week on 27th. So yes, when it has on 27th, we will probably have a stream on 28th, and then we will already be talking about Pluto. So it's gonna take about a day for the chart to form, so we can be able to find a trade on it. So yeah, it's probably gonna end up pretty good, right? Probably gonna. And this one, really hope, right? So really hope if it comes all the way up to this right now. Sorry, swap. Gotta go back to swap. Jesus. So yeah, if it comes all the way up to this now, if we have trade call, this is already our first profit target, right? And then hopefully the rest is gonna moon. So we'll see how that happens, right? So yeah, right now back to Satoshi Nakamoto of FTX. He said he wants us to check. So wait, we actually have a trade called out on FTX, man. Arnaud called this trade last night, didn't you, Arnaud?
Yep.
Okay, so the entry is, wait, let me go to 4 hours. So the entry is located at this square. Yes, that's the entry. And the stop loss is under here, right? Somewhere here. So yes, this trade has already been filled. It's been called last night, Satoshi, and it's been filled. And now we can only wait if it's gonna go test all the way up here. Right, we'll see. There's supposed to be some good news for the FTX or FTT, right? So we had a little bit incentive of calling the trade out as well for that reason. So yes, I do hope it's gonna play out. So it's a little bit of a TA play and a little bit of a FA play as well, right? Because we didn't put the perfect stop loss, and you know, as you can see, the structure still doesn't look the best, but if the FA is gonna hit as well, we have good chances of winning, right? It's an index on FTX. Jesus. Okay, fine. Let me see FTX. What is F? So FTX.com. Okay. Index on FTX. What am I missing, Arno? Where is this index, man? FTX. But is that not the same chart? FTT USDT? Wait, are we talking about this index? Because there's thousands of indexes, right? Are we talking about?
Yep. Yeah.
I'm not sure. Like, you know, you have AnnexX, you got ES, you got SPX. So I'm not sure what did you mean by FTX index on FTX. It said the ticker is FTX, but that's not really the ticker. I mean, that's the ticker of their coin. That's not an index, right? I don't see the index. Maybe I'm just stupid. Wait, yeah, no, that's not an index. Maybe I'm just stupid, or I don't really know what the fuck is going on. It's either one or second, right? Yeah, so I need more exact information, man. I really don't know what we're talking about here. Jonathan Maydus, Kyber, right? KNCUSD. Man, Kyber was one of my first ICOs. Still remember the hype, man. That was a really, really good hype we had back in the day. Oh, okay. So read see short. Oh shit, that was actually a pretty good short the first time since we actually lost this level here. Fuck. So now I'm seeing two possible options. I'm definitely not shorting this. Tested and it didn't give much reaction. Definitely not shorting this. This has been tested as well, but if I really had to short, I would go for this. But then I would already have to TP this. Like, you have to TP this. And then looking at the stop loss, it's like 4%, and down it's like 5.6%. Fuck, you know, it's not a good profit target. It's not a profit target. It's not enough room for you to make good money. So yes, I would not go for this short. not plus it's a little bit on the risky side because everything has been tested on this range already. So I wouldn't be actually happy about it, right? Still gonna wait for this long, I guess. I mean, this long is coming. Trust me, this long is gonna come eventually, but I guess it's gonna take some time, right? I guess it's going to take some time. I mean, this line reacted pretty nice for the profit target, so I guess at least my profit target was being taken good, and this profit target has been taken good as well. So yeah, we'll still wait. I wouldn't want to call you short, but yes, I will give you that after event this level, this short was actually a king short. I'm not gonna tell you, this was a really good short. You lost a level, you came back up, you retested the top, perfect short, right? And we sadly missed that one, sadly. Yeah, I don't focus much at all on shorting the alts. That is true. I don't really focus much on all. Like, it's just something that I always long them, right? Because there weren't many short options back in my days anyways. I'm just so used to longing them that I usually don't even look for shorts. And maybe that's a mistake, right? Because essentially speaking, while this run is going to end, a lot of these coins will retrace again for like 80, 100%, right? From their pump origins, right? And if you're gonna find a good short, man, you're gonna make good money, right? So yes, maybe I should pay a greater attention to this, and also would be a good idea for me to save this coin under an orange list, so I can keep a better eye looking at it and see kind of what the kind of price action is going to come up with in the future, right? So yeah, putting it on the orange list. Oh wait, that's BTC pairing. Wait, let me check how BTC pairing looks actually. Oh, pretty much the same. So here we had, okay, so here, yeah, we were actually expecting to get here, same shit here as on USDT, but the USDT chart this time around looks a little bit nicer actually. Where is KNC? KNC. I don't even have it added in the system. Oh yeah, added it back in. So yeah, guys, do you have any more questions about coins, or else we can slowly start wrapping this one up? We've been live for about 40 minutes already. So we analyzed Bitcoin, Ethereum, everything else. We still currently have open long on Ethereum from the algo, and we'll still wait for this one to get filled. I'm not gonna remove it yet. I know this one didn't really came that close. There's still like $2 away from the entry, so I will retain this entry and still hope that my trades wins. We previous week we actually had 2 shorts on Ethereum that played out. The first short was here, we got a profit target. The second short was here, that was a really nice profit target. And yes, the third short, this one we didn't take. We said this one is not good enough anymore, and luckily we didn't take it because we would have gotten stopped, as you can see, right? So we can delete this short as it was not taken, thank God, right? So we retained the 100% hit ratio for the month. Can you
maybe
yes.
the last one on band?
Yes, yeah. I can do band USDT. Yes, band USDT, of course, my friend. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, look at this. What the hell happened with this, man?
Oh my God. Yeah, that's the word.
1,800% pump.
In what? In 2 weeks? Less than 1 month?
That is crazy, man.
Oh, no.
116 days, but that's incredible. And look at the pattern it gave before it started pumping. Like, this was a perfect turnaround, right? I mean, obviously, like, if you ask me, I would exit it by this time, right? I would exit it up here, but shit, look at this. And it's barely retraced down, so I will maybe get filled here and then it will continue. But this is insane. Wow, I haven't seen a coin this bullish in a long time. I have no idea what kind of miracles this guy pulled, but these guys seem to be even better than... These guys seem to be even better than a Link. How much, what's the market cap on these boys? Band 100 mils. Ooh, so back then they had 4 mils only, huh? Look at that. In March they had 4 mils, Arnaud. And from 4 mils they went all the way up to 100 mils. This is like 20x more. Jesus Christ, that's a good one. So what I would do, that's a good goddamn question right now. So the only thing I can probably do right now is to use a little bit of a trusty fib here. Kind of see what's going on here. So it gained over the 2. Okay, shit. So there's no coincidence. We already tested this. I'm gonna tell you like this. It's not coincidence. So we're gonna continue. So right now what I would do is I would wait for it to hit 6. I will wait for it to hit 6. And then I would either long at 4 or I would wait all the way down here, long it here, and then try to short it up here. But there's another scenario. If it goes touch 6 and actually gains 6 here, then I'm gonna aggressively long it like here. Aggressively, like instantly, right? Like here. And then hopefully the 6 takes me to 12 or 18, right? Something like this. So yeah, that would be kind of insane. So I don't think that the second option would happen, because that would bring us all the way to this 8,000%. I mean, I've seen this shit happen before. I'm not gonna tell it's absolutely crazy, but I'm gonna tell you that this shit is probably not gonna work out. I mean, the second option, that is, right? I mean, let me just go more weekly. Let me do another one for confirmation, you know, just to make it sure. Another one for confirmation. 16, so 18 and 16. Okay, so this one is correct. 8 and 12. Okay, so this one is really good. This one was really good for continuation, yeah. This one was really good for continuation. And this one as well. And this one as well can be longed. If it does what it does, like I just said. We can already long at 4. It's a gap here, so it touched 6, we can long 4, and then hopefully it's gonna break 6, or if it touches 6 we can also go for this one. So yeah, that would pretty much it. I don't see any other trades on this one right at the moment. So yeah, that would have to be the kind of... Okay, I'm also gonna watch this one to the watch list, USDT, because apparently I haven't seen this coin before, and it scares the shit out of me how the fuck it pumps so much. Too bad we missed this one. Not gonna lie, too bad we missed this one. So yeah, thank you for joining, guys. Right, we had a pretty good stream session. I hope everybody had their questions answered. We found some new trades. Some new trades will be posted on the channel. Yeah, that will pretty much be it. Keep on watching, following our YouTube channel, right? Keep on watching our videos. You can see we're posting new videos every day. We're posting good analysis about DeFi coins, about any coins you guys suggest, and about recent trades, trades either that we are taking in them recently or that already have been taken, right? Some of the because most of these trades are being taken in the channel as well, right? So yeah, keep on following us, and I guess we will be seeing each other next week on Tuesday at 15 a.m. Sorry, 15 p.m. GMT timeline, right? So yeah, we'll be seeing each other soon, guys, right? Thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe and like this